Good morning, Dubai, and happy Friday. Good morning again to everyone. Good morning to you, Raniam.
Good morning, Farah. Happy Friday. Happy long weekend.
Yes, happy long weekend to you too. Of course, we have a lot to talk about since we would want to catch up. National Day is coming up.
Yes.
And as well, the long weekend. So I'd want to know what you're going to do on your weekend. But before that, let's quickly run through our headlines for the day. So Burj Khalifa gets an upgrade for the National Day.
Yes, and Black Friday sales, where you can find the best deals in Dubai.
And speaking of the National Day, where to watch the fireworks on National Day.
Yep, exactly. And there's also Salik tolls to introduce new prices. So stay tuned. We're going to update you on that.
And as well, in today's rapid weather report, you can expect highs of 30 degrees with humidity around 61%. Now, the forecast indicates partly cloudy conditions throughout the day, but beware of potential dust storms and light rain is expected later in the evening. Before we jump to our stories, now, how long have you been living in Dubai?
Okay, so on and off, I think in total maybe about like 10 years or something, but definitely as a kid, I was born in Abu Dhabi.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I mean, I was born in Dubai.
Okay.
And of course, you must have a core memory that reminds you of Dubai and the UAE as a whole. Because like, you know, like the UAE now is not comparable to how it was back in like 1994 or the early 90s,
53 years ago.
Yeah, literally, it's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, I literally remember till this day walking through the car with my family and seeing the construction of Burj Khalifa and as well the Dubai one. And I remember, like, I was like, what's gonna happen? And even Sheikh Zayed Road had nothing.
Yeah. No, honestly, I mean, it's come so far. If you can, like you were saying, like from when you were a kid till now, what kind of like, I don't know, memories did you have like for Ittihad Day when you were growing up?
Oh my God, I remember like when we would go to school,
we
had to be there by like 8 because the national anthem would play, and if we are not in line singing the national anthem, then we would have like the principal come to us and maybe give us like she would be like very strict with us, like, oh, why were you not here? Why were you not in line? And she would like be very keen on like where we are standing and where we're not standing. And as well, I remember I actually went to Rosary School, and I remember we had sisters, and not manager, and not like principals. Sorry. And I remember like arriving to school. And the anxiety that I would have because I would have to be in line and I would need to stand, and we would have to stand according to the height. And
it's stressful, but it's actually so interesting because I feel like a lot of everyone's core memory is similar in that like the school experience, 1 year celebrating like Ittihad Day, and similar, like I feel like we would go to school, it would be such a fun day, we didn't have classes or anything, and then it would be like all set up in like the playground. We would have different stalls and booths, and like each one is doing something. Like there would be food, there would be the falcon, which we could like put on our hands.
And, I remember. I remember, and I remember as well. You know, like drawing the flag on our faces with face painting.
Exactly.
And then I would come back home, and my mom would be like, "Farah, don't do that. It's very bad for your skin." And I'd be like, "Mom, it's fine." And we would like be dressed in like the UAE flag colors.
Exactly.
And that would be very nice. And even like actually, I was in Scouts.
Oh, cool.
So it was like so nice. I had the full experience of the UAE National Day. But let's jump to our first story of the day. Of course, speaking of the National Day, Burj Khalifa gets an upgrade for the National Day. The world's tallest building, Burj Khalifa, will shine even brighter ahead of the 53rd Eid al-Ittihad celebrations. Now, Burj Khalifa has received an impressive upgrade, bringing a new visual experience to the iconic structure.
So introducing a new RGBW lighting system, which combines state-of-the-art technology with the building's already stunning design, of course. This lighting overhaul will create a breathtaking array of colors and effects, perfectly timed for the upcoming Eid al-Ittihad celebrations on December 1st.
Now, it will also celebrate Burj Khalifa's 15th anniversary, by the way, which is on January 4. And Ahmed Al-Matrushi, Executive Director of Amar Properties, said Burj Khalifa has always stood as a beacon of what is possible when vision meets innovation. Now, this lighting overhaul is a testament to our cautious pursuit of excellence and a tribute to the UAE spirit of progress.
100%. He concluded by saying saying, as we count down to the 53rd Eid al-Ittihad and Burj Khalifa's 15th anniversary, this lining upgrade marks a new chapter in the tower's legacy.
I agree. I mean, I remember, when I look at Burj Khalifa, I remember when it was called, it wasn't called Burj Khalifa, it was called Burj Dubai, right? And I remember, like, I was like, oh yeah, I see Burj Dubai and my friends and family, like, outside of the country would be like, oh my god, that is the coolest thing ever. So I for sure understand like where the hype is all about.
I mean, obviously it's just like so iconic, and what I love about Burj Khalifa is that like for any really like important occasion, any celebrations or anything, you can really expect the whole experience to be incredible. And people obviously like go all the way out there, they trek, they make it all the way to downtown to see the fireworks every year, to see all the installations that are going on. So I mean, I can only expect great things from National.
As well. Have you ever been to Burj Khalifa?
Of course you can't live in Dubai.
I mean, I can say, oh, you've been inside.
Not inside, actually, outside. Have you? I've never made it to the top.
Actually, yeah, I have.
Yeah? How is it?
It is mesmerizing, you know, like when you look at it from outside, it's a different experience when you're inside. Right? And it's like, wow, it's so luxurious, right?
And how is the view like when you're up there?
It's insane. I love it. I have a picture and it's beautiful. I love it so much.
Is it true your ears like kind of got blocked when you're like going all the way up? Because it's like that many. Cool.
For sure. But all I can think of is people who live in Burj Khalifa. Or let's say like Burj Dubai. I don't know. I honestly like loved Burj Dubai, but as well I have to like.
I love Burj Khalifa.
It's Burj Khalifa. I love the name Burj Khalifa, Burj Dubai. But I all the time wonder like people who live there. How do they even like sleep at night? Because like it's with the light show and everything that happens throughout daily. It just like makes me wonder because like I can never sleep. Like if even like a pinch of light enters my room, I'm just like, oh my god, who opened the lights? Someone needs to admit it right now. But
I think they've got a good blackout.
Okay. Yes. Well, let's go now to our next story because I love shopping. Do you love shopping?
Who doesn't love shopping? I love
shopping.
Let's
jump to our next story.
And this past week, 2 weeks, has been the month of shopping, as we all know. And Black Friday sales have been in full force. And here is where you can find the best deals in all of Dubai. So in case your shopping cart isn't full just yet, and because Black Friday is almost officially over, but the sales are still going strong. There's actually so much happening right now. And Amazon is going big with 70% off across all categories. So you name it, they've slashed the price massively. You guys have to check it out.
And let's not forget the SF 3-day super sale. It's basically the perfect time to snag the wishlist items you've been eyeing all year. If you're more about experiences or about staycation, you know, we spotted a hotel stay for 353 dirhams.
Wow.
That is amazing. I mean, I really would want to go. All the details are up on our feed. Don't miss out.
That's actually crazy. And here's actually a National Day bonus for you. So AFS is offering 53% off on some more epic deals. So who's ready to swipe those cards? Because guys, I think we've got a lot more shopping to do.
I really am. And we even have someone in the back who's like jumping up and down.
Super excited about the sales. I'm actually going to
Everyone's excited. Really, everyone's excited, including me. You know, like I'm a big shopper and a big spender.
Okay.
And when I go shopping, my mom says in Arabic, you're not even nice to yourself. Like you just like splurge all your money. You don't even save. You know, I go hard. You know, I either go hard or go home. That's my
that's your motto in life.
That's my motto whenever I go shopping.
Okay.
It's like I'm gonna go shopping.
You're gonna treat yourself, and that's fair.
But this Black Friday is so gonna do me well.
It's so good, and you know what? I honestly haven't done as much shopping this year as I usually do, so I'm definitely gonna take advantage of these sales. I feel like this is such a first world problems, but you know, sometimes when you're sitting on your phone at night and you're just like, do I want to open the apps? Do I want to scroll right now? There's just so many options, but they definitely make it easy. So we got to take advantage.
It's like a marathon. When you actually would want to go shopping. And if you want to, by the way, my mom taught me one thing. When I was like younger, I was so impatient with shopping. But later on, she'd be like, Farah, when you're shopping and there's a sale going on, you need to be patient. Because the things that you get that are beautiful, that are the best, specifically during the sale, they are in between, and so like I would like check. So for sure, you know, that is one thing I really would not want to miss out on.
We gotta take advantage. Amazon doing some great ones. So definitely check
if you
it out.
see me in the mall, pretend you didn't see me.
Just let her be. Let her
If
be
you
with
see
him.
me on applications,
Yeah.
don't even look. It's okay.
Okay.
It's fine. I'm just shopping.
Yeah.
It's okay. But now let's jump to our next story.
Alrighty. So, where are we going to watch the fireworks this National Day weekend? Where are you heading? So obviously for UAE National Day, obviously it's just around the corner, and you know what that means, don't you? So spectacular fireworks lighting up the skies all around Dubai, all around UAE. So obviously we're in Dubai. There's so many places to catch the show, and kicking it off on December 1st, you're gonna get to Blue Waters or JBR at 8 p.m. actually.
And as well, do not forget Festival Business Bay at Dubai Festival City Mall, December 2nd. That one is going to be at 9:30 p.m. Perfect for families and friends who want a lively vibe. And as well, Lender is El Sif on December 3rd, 9 p.m., which is a great spot if you're into that heritage meets modern ambience. I mean, I love it.
Yeah, and for those who love variety, Riverland actually has two shows on December 1st and 2nd at 7 p.m. and 9:30 p.m. So double the fun, right?
Of course. I mean, I love that.
Yeah, definitely. So guys, grab your loved ones, pick your spot, and enjoy the fireworks magic. It's a must-see, obviously, across National Day. It's iconic. Wherever location you're going to, I would suggest just head there early. Try and take some public transport if you can, if possible, to avoid the crowds. But it's definitely going to be a great show overall.
Really, you know, actually, Raneem, is that I love fireworks, right? And not only that, it's like whenever there is like an occasion, whether it's Eid al-Adha or New Year's, or not even, and right now with National Day coming up, it's like a lot of fireworks from like different sides, and you're like, oh my God, like where do I look? Where do I go?
Yeah.
Where will you be celebrating this National Day?
Ooh, I don't know. To be honest, I personally love JBR. I love it. So I think I might hit up either Blue Waters or JBR personally. What about you?
Actually, to be honest with you, I might go to Dubai Mall.
Okay.
Because I love Dubai Mall and
Burj
I
Khalifa.
love Burj Khalifa.
Yeah.
And I know for a fact that I would want a 360
View of everything.
View of everything. And I feel
Yeah.
like I really hate missing out on anything.
Big time.
So that is like one thing that I for sure will be doing.
Yeah.
Trying to get a hold of everything.
Yeah.
And as well, you guys, if you catch fireworks, don't forget to tag us on Lovin Dubai, because we would want to see it all, because we might not catch it all because we don't have the 360 view.
Yeah, we're going to be positioned across the city as much as we can, but obviously we always rely on you guys sending us in some stuff to get the full rundown. So,
well, now let's jump to our next story. So Salik calls to introduce new prices. Yes, you guys heard me right, because at the beginning of the end of January 2025, Salik tolls will introduce surge pricing during peak travel times, meaning some drivers will see a change in the amount they pay when passing through toll gates. And here's what you need to know.
Yeah, so basically during weekday mornings and evenings, Salik is going to be charging 6 dirhams during peak hours. And this includes the morning rush from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. and then the evening rush from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. as well, when the traffic is obviously at its heaviest.
And for those driving outside those peak hour timings, the toll will remain 4 dirhams, which applies to off-peak hours from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. and again from 8 p.m. to 1 a.m. And that's not all, because as well on Sundays, the toll will be 4 dirhams throughout the day unless there is a public holiday, special occasion, or major event, when the toll rates may vary.
Yep, and here's something that might come as a relief to some of you drivers out there. So the toll will actually be completely free from 1 a.m. to 6 a.m. daily, giving late night drivers a little bit of that break as well.
And these changes to the Salik toll system will kick in starting the end of January 2025. I can't believe we're almost at the end of the year.
I know, it's crazy.
And before I end the show, my intrusive thoughts need to win.
Okay.
I was speaking to our producer, Masa, about it. Wouldn't it be nice if we just like sang the national anthem?
Ooh, if we sang it live on air?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, it would be really nice if you did it.
But I don't sound well and my voice is gone, but we can sing it together.
I actually woke up with a scratchy throat.
We can sing it together. It's okay.
We can
do it together. Okay. So, of course, now this is a tribute to the UAE since the national holiday is coming up. And because we live in the UAE and UAE is our home. So are you ready?
Yeah.
3,
stand, no?
2, Oh yeah, we should stand up.
We should be standing for this. Yep.
Right? Okay. So
if we're really doing this, guys, okay.
Well,
all right, take us away.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. عيشي بلادي عاش اتحاد إماراتنا عشت لشعب دينه الإسلام حده القرآن حسنتك بسم الله يا وطن. Well, thank you so much guys for tuning in to today's show, and don't forget to share with us where will you be celebrating this national holiday. And thank you Raneem for joining us.
Thank you Farah. Thank you guys for tuning in, and hope everyone has a great Al-Ittihad weekend, and we'll see you back here on
I'll be on leave next
okay.
week. So I will see you back
next week.
Next week.
Next week.
Bye bye guys.
Take care. Bye.